What's up, Lake Central? Welcome to installment 27 of Lake Central TV. I'm Jack Hilbert.
I'm Olivia Longo.
Let's get into it. Hey Olivia, do you have a twin?
No, I do not.
Well, I do. Let's check out some twin trivia.
Hi, I'm Ashley Robinson.
And I'm Taylor Robinson.
We're juniors.
And we're twins.
My name's Chantal Almazan and I'm a senior.
My name is Natalie Almazan and I'm a senior.
Hi, we're Nick and Jake Granola and we're juniors. My twin's birthday is September 19th, 2000.
November 8th, 1999.
That's not funny. December 7th.
I would say that Taylor's favorite hobby would be teaching herself how to play the ukulele.
I would say yours is hanging out with friends.
My twin's favorite hobby is to swim.
And my twin's favorite hobby is to swim too.
That would be baseball, playing baseball.
No.
Oh.
Mine was eating. I thought you could get that one.
I mean, I like to draw.
Oh yeah, to draw. Okay, I would say swim, yeah. Taylor's favorite color is purple.
Ashley's favorite color is purple.
My twin's favorite color is yellow.
My twin's favorite color is blue.
That would be green.
It is, yeah. Green. His is red.
No.
So you want me? Oh, it's blue. Oh.
Periwinkle. I told you this yesterday.
Yellow.
Spring sports are just getting started. We caught up with the boys golf team to see how they're doing this season.
Because I didn't really know what to expect because all the other guys had team chemistry and everything, and not to mention the weather wasn't as good. It was really wet and it was harder to make the conditions. I'm expecting to get into some JV tournaments and really show what I have for further years so I can hopefully get varsity next year, maybe even junior year. There wasn't too much competition. Yes, I had to play against a couple freshmen, but all around it wasn't too much competition. My goal of our freshman season is definitely to place higher in one of the JV tournaments, maybe even get first.
Hello, I'm Jack Good, and I'm a senior here at Lake Central. I've been playing golf on varsity 3 out of my 4 years at Lake Central. The weather in the spring for our sport is, it's obviously pretty cold. We get some snow and some rain, and we kind of just have to deal with it and do the best we can with it. Being at Lake Central playing golf, this is our 3rd new coach out of the 4 years, and we kind of have to just kind of adapt to it. And we like him. He's a good coach. My personal goal for this season is I want to do well in regionals, and I want our team to do well in regionals. But we have a lot of tough teams in our regional, some of the top teams in the state, so it'll be hard to advance. But I think we can do it if we try.
Have you gotten your Lollapalooza ticket yet?
Yeah, I actually already got my 4-day. Let's see what Lake Central thinks about Lollapalooza this year.
Hi, I'm Taylor Chandler and I'm a senior. It's a music festival that I go to, and I go with mostly just all my friends. I'm going Thursday. I'm excited to see Arctic Monkeys, Travis Scott, and I'm really excited to see Black Bear. No one's really hyping him up, but I'm excited for him.
Taylor Dykstra, grade 10. Lollapalooza is like a music festival in Grant Park, Chicago. You get to see like so many artists in a short amount of time for like a decent amount of money. Like it's not that expensive, I don't think.
Hi, I'm Preston Humphrey. I'm in 12th grade and I'm going to Lolla for 2 days. I want to see Travis Scott. I'm really excited to go see Lil Pump. It's gonna be lit. We're gonna get our Gucci gang on, you know. Lollapalooza to me is honestly one of the greatest experiences. It's one of the biggest music festivals of all time. You get to go with all your friends. You get to meet different people. You get to experience a whole bunch of different stuff. Last year I went, I was front row for Wiz, Suicide Boys, and Migos. Almost broke my chest at Suicide Boys. As soon as that beat drops, I was done.
I'm George Zapata, I'm a senior. I'm going to Lolla to see The Weeknd, Black Bear, Travis Scott. Travis my favorite. Well, you know, The Weeknd has my heart. Oh, varsity jacket, baby, swimming. And yeah, that's why I'm going to Lolla.
So, some Lake Central students went on a trip to Washington, D.C.
Let's take a look.
Hi, I'm Samantha Dietrich and I'm a senior. We went to Washington, D.C. and New York for AP Gov and APUSH. Natural History Museum, the Smithsonian, that one was really cool. I mean, we only got to spend 40 minutes in there, but it was amazing. I really liked the 9/11 Museum and the Statue of Liberty. That was really cool. So we were walking down the road in Mount Vernon and we saw his dog, and we didn't know it was Mike Pence. And we were like, oh my God, this dog is so cute. And then all of a sudden, like, one of the people in our group was like, oh my God, that's Mike Pence. And we were all like, what? And you know, we got pictures with him and everything. It was really, really cool.
Okay, I'm Natalie Hammond, I'm a junior. We went to Washington, D.C. and New York City with Miss Kohlenschmidt and Mr. Clark. When we were there, we went and saw the White House, the Capitol building. We went and saw a lot of the monuments. We went and saw the Korean Memorial, the Vietnam Memorial. And we went to New York City. We saw a Broadway show. We saw Wicked. We did Times Square. We saw the Statue of Liberty. And it was all really cool.
Hi, I'm Mrs. Kohlenschmidt, and I was one of the leaders on the Washington, D.C. New York trip. Well, they tried to do the trip for the inauguration, but that didn't work out. So Mr. Josh Clark and I decided that we should try to just plan a trip to Washington, D.C. and New York. The 9/11 Museum was amazing. I think that was really important because the kids that went with us, they were one when it happened. So that was huge. And for Mr. Clark and I, you know, that was something that we both experienced. We know where we were when that happened. That was just a very emotional, I think, experience for both of us as teachers to see the museum and then to see the memorial outside. Yes, so we are planning another trip. We actually got the invitations today. So the trip will be offered to juniors and seniors next year. So if you're a sophomore, junior, and you're in good academic standing, you can come on this trip. We're going to have a meeting probably next Friday, and we'll start kind of sending out those invitations so that we are planning it already for next year.
Track season is underway. Let's take a look at this year's unified track team.
I'm Mr. Rossiano. I'm the girls golf coach and unified track coach here at LC. So unified track's an IHSAA sport, so it's a sanctioned sport, competitive sport, and it involves both athletes and peers, including both people with and without disabilities of all shapes and sizes, really. And what we do is we want to create an environment where it's competitive. It's not about everybody getting a ribbon at the end. We race as fast as we can. We try to actually compete against the other team. There's a sectional tournament which goes then to a semi-state tournament and actually down to a state finals as well. So it's just an opportunity for everybody inclusively to compete at a high level. Why I wanted to coach it was I gave up boys golf. I had a lot going on, 2 kids and all that good stuff, so I had to give up a lot of, it's too much time, really. And this opportunity presented itself. Mr. Enyart didn't have the time anymore to keep coaching it. He asked me if I wanted to do it, and it was a little less time involvement than the golf team was. And I thought it was just going to be an awesome opportunity to work with all the kids at Lake Central, and something I never did before. I'm always up for a challenge and thought it was going to be something fun, and it's definitely panned out. Really enjoying it. Just the different personalities of everybody. I mean, even like whether it's the athletes or the peers, not everybody's a track athlete. I'm not a track person by any means. So we're all kind of learning on the fly, but seeing a lot of improvements, and everyone really just gets along, has a really good time. It's different. Most sports people get competitive and they get down on themselves and angry all the time if they don't do the best. But with unified track, win or lose, everyone seems to always have a smile, and it's refreshing.
I'm Max Rosenbaum, 11th grade. I want to join the team because I want to get exercise and come out here and have fun with all the kids and my friends out here on the track. I like that everyone's positive, as Coach Rossiano said. Either if you're doing bad or doing good, everyone's a smile on their face and we're having a good time out here, regardless. I hope to get my track legs back. I haven't ran in a while, but hopefully this will help me get back in shape. I think it's a great opportunity to come out here and do this. Everyone has a good time. It's not that time consuming, it's pretty fun, so I suggest you should do this.
I'm Grace Generis, and I play the baritone. My favorite part of the trip was probably when we marched down Main Street. It was really cool because there was a lot of people there, and I was with all my friends. It was extremely nerve-wracking at first when we were backstage behind the gate, but once we got out there and started playing our music, like, you got used to it. It was like any other parade. I would say I really did get closer to my friends, like being away from home for 3 whole days. You learn a lot more about the people who are in your section and in the whole band overall.
My name is Andrew Huffman. I'm in 10th grade and I play the baritone. I feel like the very long journey has bonded us all closer together. It was very exciting and it's an experience I'm never going to forget.
Welcome to this week's Sports Update. I'm Jack Theo.
And I'm Bailey Furman. The baseball team played Crown Point twice this week and came out with 2 wins. Make sure to go check them out.
Your girls softball team defeated Maryville and Valpo this past week. Now make sure you go check them out 4:30 at Crown Point as they face off against the Bulldogs. Let's take a look at this year's girls softball team.
Hi, my name is Alexa Pinarski and I'm a senior. I'm really excited for this upcoming season because I have a lot of confidence in the team and what we can accomplish this year. It's really exciting to be a senior because especially there's 7 of us in the senior class, and it's really cool to see how far we've grown and how far we've come since freshman year. I really love just spending time with the team because we all click so well together and we're all just like a big family. Crown Point is probably our toughest competition right now because they won state last year.
It feels great to finally be a senior on the softball team because this is what I've been looking for the past 4 years. I would say our toughest competition in the region is Crown Point, but some indie teams are good too.
I'm Jenna Tolan. I'm a pitcher for the Lake Central varsity softball team. When we have a target on our back, I think it just pushes us to want to do better. With that, we come together as a team and we just want to beat everyone out there that we can. I think as a group we have really high expectations for this season. We have a great group of girls, a lot of talent, so we're hoping to go pretty far in the post. I definitely think the seniors have a large part to do with our success so far and our expectations. They're great leaders and we really look up to them.
Hi, I'm Coach Sherman. I'm the head varsity softball coach here at Lake Central. Being one of the top ranked teams means a couple different things. Number one, it means that you've got talented players that work very hard, that do a very nice job for us. On the other hand, it also means that usually you're going to always get the other team's best effort every time you step on the field. Teams are working very hard. The weather has not cooperated currently for us as much as we would like, so the girls have done a really good job of staying mentally prepared, whether we've been inside or outside, trying to get themselves ready for the next game that we may play. It's very hard to replace the number of seniors that we will have to after this season, especially ones that contribute in such a major way like the 7 that we currently have. We're lucky here at Lake Central that we always seem to have a nice crop of younger kids ready to come up and fill in those spots when needed. Hopes for the season are just for us to be competitive in every game that we play in. Obviously try to win as many games as we can. We've entered ourselves into a couple of smaller weekend tournaments. We always want to make sure we try to win those and then put ourselves in a good position to make a good run in the postseason.
Girls track beat Portage and Valpo this week. Congrats, ladies. Keep working hard.
Your boys track team defeated Portage this past week and also has a meet on Tuesday against Maryville and Crown Point. Make sure you check the boys out. And that's it for us here. I'm Jack Theo.
And I'm Bailey Furman.
Let's get back to Tri TV.